Hey everybody, it's Christine. It's December 3rd. I hope you guys are all having a really good weekend. I have gotten a lot of mail and good responses from you guys from my last videos, and I want to say thank you very much. A couple of you have asked me where I get the flower clips that I put in my hair. Actually, they are made by my girlfriend and myself. You can look us up on Facebook. It is Bowdazzled Beauties Boutique, and I'm going to spell it out for you. It's BOWDAZZLED Beauties Boutique, and you can like us on Facebook and you can see what we have, and they're available for purchase. And usually clips like this start around $4, and they are all handmade. We have some with like rhinestones and stuff, so pretty much a whole selection for women, infant, and children's. But that was to answer the question that many of you had about where I got my hair flowers, and I wanted to say thank you. This weekend, was a pretty busy weekend. I went to the craft fair, sold some stuff. Friday night, I wasn't doing too well, very, very sick to my stomach. Had an issue with some food that I decided to eat, and it didn't go down very well. Made me quite miserable, to be honest with you. I have noticed that during the past couple of weeks, I've been able to eat a little bit more than I used to be able to eat, and I'm getting to that point where I'm getting nervous and I need to speak to my doctor, only because when you lose that much weight and you're so used to now eating small, and then your body adjusts and you can eat more, I know for me that I'm really nervous with putting on the weight, and I don't want to put on the weight, but I also don't want to deprive myself from eating, but I'm having major anxiety about overeating. Even though I know that the quantities that I'm eating are still small, I still feel like they're too big for what I should be eating. And that makes me nervous because I don't want to stretch out my new stomach, and I don't want to go back to where I was. It makes me really uneasy, so I need to definitely speak with my doctor about that. This weekend I did a lot of shopping, trying to get my Christmas shopping done. It's been kind of hectic. I don't know what to get half of the people that are on my lists. I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking here, mumbling. I went and I got my nails done this weekend. I figured I would treat myself and get some gel nails, which I did. Never do it again. The lady did a horrible, horrible job. Way too much money. I also got my eyelash extensions, which are, if you see, those are my eyelash extensions, which is pretty cool. Oh, another question that you guys have had too was somebody asked me, if that was a wart or a mole on my eye. It's actually a mole. It's a clear mole, which I do plan on getting rid of because it really makes me self-conscious. I don't like it. And it's about $700 to get rid of. So right now I can find a million other reasons to spend $700 than to worry about something so minor as my little skin things. I know that some of you have asked me in messages. Like I said, feel free to ask me anything. I'm pretty much open to answering most questions, within reason. Also, one thing that I wanted to say that I went shopping, and I went into Lane Bryant for the first time in a long time, and it used to be like honestly my favorite store. I loved going in there for the simple reason that my size was carried, and they have a lot of good stuff. I went in there over the weekend, and the sales associate was not nice to me. I don't know if maybe it's because I'm smaller now and she just I don't know, maybe had an issue with it. But I've been shopping there since I've been about 17 years old in the same store, and the way that I was attended to was like horrible. I walked in the store and nobody asked me if I needed any help, if there was something I'd like to see. I was even trying to reach for like this really cute like leopard bra that I seen that was like red and black, which I did end up ordering, but I couldn't reach it, and not one person came over to say, do you need me to get that down for you? Do you need me to help you? Nothing. Whereas before, being heavier, when I would walk into the store, I would be bombarded with women. Can I help you? Is there anything special that you're looking for? And they would help me. I don't know if they just see me as being like a smaller person. They were like, oh, well, she's not shopping for her, so we're not going to try to sell. And if they're based on commission, I don't know. But I just thought that was something interesting to share with you guys, because that was a really weird shopping experience for me. Another thing that I did do this weekend was I went and cleaned my car. I hate cleaning my car. What a pain in the ass that is. I went and cleaned my car, and then I found clothes in my trunk, which is really sad to say. I'm definitely the type of person that if I sleep out, I'm going to bring a bunch of clothes and I leave half of them in my trunk. And I went through a pair of pants in my trunk, and I tried them on, and I could not believe how big they were. It's so strange that when you are, when you're big, I won't even, not even just big, even when you're overweight, you don't realize, how much weight that you have on you. And then when you lose it, sometimes you don't realize exactly, how much weight you've lost. But let's just say these pants could fit 2 legs and 1 leg. That's how big they were. And I grabbed them out, and I was like, wow. I'm like, these are really huge. And I was looking at them, and I'm like, it's weird that before I would wear them, I'd wash them, dry them, wear them, obviously, take them off. And I never looked at them as being big. I just, they were my pants. Now I look at them and it, it kind of makes me sad because I'm like, wow, those were my pants. They're huge. My one pair of pants that I used to wear was the equivalent to 2 of my boyfriend's pair of pants that he wears now. And I just found that to be, kind of crazy. Also, I was cleaning out my closet the other day. I know a few of you have asked me, if I was getting rid of any clothes, if I was selling any items. I do sell a lot of items. I sell, some used clothing. Pretty much whatever I have, if you request something, sometimes I have it and I am willing to sell it or get rid of it, whatever. But I noticed the other day when I was doing my closet and I was rearranging, how much more room I had in my closet. And it wasn't the fact that, I had more space. It was the fact that my clothing was smaller. So where the fact of, my clothing, from, my pants being, let's say, this big, now being smaller, they're, that big. Well, I'm just, figuratively speaking. So the amount of closet space that I used to use would be, here, and now the closet space is here. So I have a lot of room in my closet, which I find to be very cool. One thing I was noticing, too, is feet. People say your feet don't shrink. That is a lie. Your feet do shrink. I have a pair of UGG boots that were mine from last year that are a size, I want to say a 9. I think they're a 9. And they are huge. My feet have definitely gone down about 2 sizes. I went from a 9.5, 10 to about an 8, 8.5, which is really neat because it's so much easier buying smaller shoes than it is bigger shoes. But then I had all these shoes that I had to get rid of, or you can't wear anymore because they're huge and they're all stretched out. So there's always a downside to everything, but there's also a plus. Over the weekend, also, Friday night, I went to pick up my boyfriend's Christmas gift. I got him the Xbox Kinect. It is amazing. Love it. He's glued to that. I told him, I'm going to keep walking by you. I'm going to keep walking by you, trying to get his attention. And he was like, is it going to be like this? You're going to try to fight for my attention over the game? Not really, but, it was a good time. It's really a great game. The graphics are awesome. So I did that, and I gave it to him early. I'm not a huge fan of surprises, so I definitely gave that to him early. Was thinking about getting a couple of games, but I don't know what kind of games to get yet. Also, what else did I do over the weekend? Let me think. Oh, food-wise, I went out and I bought chicken because, like I said before, my protein levels have been really low. I went out and I bought the Perdue chicken breasts that are already pre-sealed. They come in like a bag about that big, and they have individual chicken breasts. And they're usually 7 ounces per chicken breast, which ends up being about 49, I believe 49 grams of protein, which was really good. I ate half of one, so that's about 20-something grams of protein. That I find to be very quick and easy, because you can store them in the freezer, and if you need one, take it out, put it in the fridge, thaw it overnight. You can make chicken salad, you can make chicken sandwiches, you can use the chicken in pasta or soup. So I find that to be good. I also bought yogurt. Now, yogurt, they tell you that you have to get your protein in. So what I did with my yogurt was I got the, I believe it's the Greek yogurt. And now I'm completely, my brain is a mush. I gotta think here. I'm trying to think. What is the Greek yogurt? It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyhow, it'll come to me in a minute. the Greek yogurt has about 14 grams of protein in it versus like the regular yogurt, which only has like 7 grams. Chobani, that's what it is. See, I told you it would come to me. Chobani yogurt. Really, it's thick. It's creamier than a regular yogurt, but I found this, like, if you like ice cream and you really can't have ice cream because, you know, you have the gastric bypass or you have the band, it will make you sick. The best thing to do is to take your Chobani, like, shake it up really good, and then, you know, tip it upside down so the fruit, like, mixes in. Put it in the freezer, like, 1 hour before you eat it, and it's almost like a creamy ice cream. It is so good. I tried that. And tonight for dinner, I made a shepherd's pie with 93% ground beef. Had that. It was really good. So those are just a couple of things that you can do, you know, for food-wise. Just trying to touch the basis with everything. Oh, you know what? At the crafts fair today, I thought this was really cute. So we got to the crafts fair, and like I said, you know, I'm selling my hair clips. I keep pointing to the wrong side of my head here. Hair clips over here. It's different when you're looking in the thing and it goes backwards. So this little girl walks up to me and she says, "You're beautiful." And I was like, "Thanks." And I just thought that was sweet. That kind of made my day. Then I had another little girl tell me that I have the most amazing hairdo. I said, "Oh, you know, thanks." I'm like, "It's really, you know, thin." And she's like, "No, I love the pink. Can I buy the pink?" And I said, "Oh, this is my hair." So I'm like, I'm showing her it's my hair. And she says, "Well, how did you get it that pink?" And I said, "Well, believe it or not, it's a Sharpie." Yeah, it's a Sharpie. I highlighted my hair with a pink Sharpie because it's just easier and it doesn't damage your hair. So I thought that was really cute. The fair went really well. There was lots of kids there. We did really well with our hair accessories. But like I said, if you guys are interested in hair accessories, you can definitely look us up on Facebook. It's Beaudazzled Beauties Boutique. If you need to message me for information, you're more than welcome to. We also do ship them. I believe shipping is like $5. I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to talk to my partner on that. But everything's handmade, one of a kind. We use Swarovski crystals, glitter. We have leopard print. We have infants, women's, children feathers. We have all different kinds. So, you know, thanks for asking me about them. Wasn't planning on talking about that on YouTube, but, you know, where I got so many inbox messages from that, I figured I would just throw it in the video. One thing I did this weekend too is I also got some clothes from my little cousin that donated clothes to me because, you know, you lose so many sizes and it's just crazy to go shopping. And she gave me this awesome, awesome top, which I like love. It's got like these little batwingy sleeves, you know, and it's cut out and it's got like the little sleeves like right here, like so it like adjusts and it can go down. I thought that was cute, and I'm a huge animal print fan. As you can see, I have my little leopard bra on and my leopard thing, so I love getting clothes from her that she doesn't wear anymore because it's like new clothes for me. But that's the end of my video for tonight, and I just wanted to just check in with you guys and let you know that I was doing much better, and I do appreciate all your messages, and I will definitely keep in touch within the next few days. Hope you guys all have a great night, and thanks for watching.